Hey guys, I've seen a couple of videos on getting to know people better, and I thought that I would share a few things with you guys that you probably would have never guessed. For one, I have two birth certificates with two first and last names, two different ones. I lost my social security card years ago and had to order it. They asked me, which name do you want on it? And I really had no clue what they were talking about. And they said, you have two birth certificates, which name do you want on your social security card? So I have two identities. I used to do a lot of Stevie Nicks music. A lot of people don't know that one. I had groupies even. I know it sounds really strange to say now, but I mean, to look at me, you wouldn't think that, but yeah. So I'll insert a little clip for you guys, and it's something that somebody did at karaoke. They just recorded a little bit at karaoke, so I'll insert that for you. Another thing is I do live on the river, and I will insert a little video of that for you as well. Well, here you go, guys. I'd show you my deck, but it's really messy right now. But as you can see, we live right on the river. It's so much prettier out here when I have all of my fuchsias and plants outside and all of the green trees and such, but this is what it looks like in February. We literally live right on the river. So you and I will have to have coffee out here this summer. So another thing would be that I met my husband in middle school. My sister was in love with him for 2 years and would write in her little notebook, Tammy Golix, my sister's name is Tammy, and she was just in love with him. And I did know him. I knew who he was. I mean, he called my house often to talk to my sister. So yeah, I never thought that I would marry him. Another thing is, although I live in Washington State, I grew up in Oklahoma. My family is Cherokee. I actually have my Indian card. I also have my Indian citizenship card. Relatives for multiple generations who have been registered in the tribe to be able to have a citizenship card. I'm the only blonde in my family, the only one who doesn't look Cherokee. I have 3 children. My daughter Stormy, and my son Barry. Stormy is 24, Barry is 19, and my stepdaughter Kenzie is 16 today. Today's her birthday. Today's Valentine's Day. I have a granddaughter, Amber. She is going to turn 2 on St. Patrick's Day, so she's our little St. Patty's baby. I used to make a living doing greeting cards and family portraits and stuff. My favorite medium would be acrylics, and I've done a lot of saw blades, and that's what I'm mostly known for, is my saw blade paintings. Oh, my husband was in a band before we re-met, which we re-met on Facebook. We kind of refound each other when I got on Facebook. I found him just finding friends that I went to school with, and I found him and we just started talking and really hit it off. But he had a band. Actually very well known, actually opened for Great White. So people still ask him about that, and it's been many years. So we actually, when all three of the kids still lived at home, our family would sing in church. Everybody called us the Von Trapp family from The Sound of Music because it was a family singers, and we had gone to different churches as guest singers, and it was very fun while it lasted. And we've pretty much been on every worship team and every church that we've been in. Some people don't know about my stepdaughter. She has reactive attachment disorder. It's caused from not bonding to her birth mom between birth and 3 years old. So basically, once that window's closed, it's really hard to learn how to have a connection, how to have empathy, how to have sympathy. Those are things that you learn in those early childhood years. Not fun. It is very hard. Everyone loves to give advice off of their own knowledge, off of their own parenting history, or what they've watched or what they've learned. Rad kids are not like any other kids. Everything's upside down. Everything's backwards. Reason and logic, throw it out the window. Brains have developed in a different way than you and I. They have no sympathy. They have no remorse. They don't view other people as people with feelings. They recognize you as having feelings like them. It's like they think they're the only ones who have feelings, and that everyone else is the same as the coffee table in the room, there to be used. And that might sound very harsh, and it might sound very strange to some people, but that's okay. If you are a rad parent, you know what I'm talking about. You literally have to be tough and don't care what people think or say. That's probably the biggest thing. Our house is like the Twilight Zone. My husband will randomly start humming the theme song to a circus. For example, my daughter, literally every single night, her room is immaculate. Everything, you open a drawer and everything is in its perfect place. She will take everything out of the drawers, literally every night, take everything out of her dresser drawers, fold them perfectly on her bed and mess them up and fold them again. And she'll do that 3 or 4 times till they're perfectly folded, then put them back in the drawer. Now the thing about the clothes, she won't do her laundry. So these same clothes maybe have not been washed for 6 months. So it's just like, you know, you can just hear the Twilight Zone in your head. I should just make a video about Rad because I could just go on and on. It's been like the craziest 7 years of my life. Get me started on that. I love talking to you guys. I love this new thing of making videos. It really gives me something to focus on. I guess making videos for you guys really helps take my focus off of drama with her and helps me to focus on something else, and I'm really enjoying it. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I've kind of tried a few different styles of videos, so you guys let me know which ones you like. I'd like to kind of narrow them down to maybe just a couple of kinds of videos. So if you guys let me know what kinds of videos you like the best that I've done, that'll help me decide, and I can just quit making the ones that you don't like. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day. Of course, I always hope you are, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.